guys maybe figured something out about your little ballpark and how to approach it today?
Uh, I mean, we just strung a lot of hits together and a lot of good at bats. We had some huge walks that set us up. So I don't think we, I think it's a great sign that we offensively put something together and actually had a big inning, and we're able to put more than 2 or 3 runs on the board in the game. So that's good. But, I mean, the field is the field. I mean, there's nothing we're going to do about that. I think we're just going to have to, score runs the way we did today. Walk and shoot singles and try to fight and scrap.
Well, I mean, you also had a home run, but the home run was an opposite field home run. And it came with 2 strikes. I mean, that just seems like two big factors there.
In terms of what, the field?
No, in terms of A, approach, and B, being willing to go the opposite way with the ball there.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's not that I'm not ever willing to go the opposite way. Most of the time I'm trying to go the opposite way. It's obviously it's harder said than done, or easier said than done. Easier said than done. But yeah, I mean, I was just after facing Bumgarner a few at bats, I knew I had to just fight right there, and I just wanted to at least move the guy to second base or put something in play, and I ended up squaring the ball up. So it was just like I said, I think I was learning from my first few at bats, and ended up being able to get a pitch to drive.
Thank you.
You guys are about 6 outs away from what could have been a devastating loss. Sitting, you're up 2-0. What does a victory like this do for you guys and your psyche?
Yeah, I think it's huge because it's. You try to keep that energy and that positivity, but when things aren't going your way, it's tough to constantly be up all the time. So once we it seemed like right after Rugi had that walk, I hit that home run. It was like a huge energy boost and motivation and a lot of momentum going our way. So I think even just in the clubhouse right now, we got music playing. It's everybody's happy, excited, and I think we're looking forward to keeping this going. So obviously a lot better that we ended it this way than the way it was going the first 7 innings for sure.
Next question, Jeff.
Yeah, keeping it going. You're going on the road for the first time. What all those strict rules in place? How hard is it going to be to remain in your hotel and not get restless and go crazy and then go to the field and perform?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's really not too tough. I don't think it's going to be because we have video games now, so that helps out a lot. And then during the season, it's not like, at least position player wise, we're playing every day, so we're not out usually touring the town and going out to bars every night. It's you go home from the field and you play video games, you go to sleep, and you go to the field the next day. So I don't think the road trip's going to be that much of a change because we really don't leave the hotel too much. At least speaking from position players that I know of, we don't really leave the hotel too much anyways.
Okay, thanks, Joe.
Other questions for Joey? John Radigan.
Joey, we talked to Luis Ortiz this morning, and he was saying, one of the positive messages he keeps giving you guys is just win the at-bat, right? Just win the at-bat. Can it be that simple? Maybe did it become that simple for all you guys today? Just win the at-bat?
Yeah, it's that. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, obviously every at-bat you're trying to win the at-bat, and you're trying to see as many pitches as you can and make it tough for the pitcher. I think they gave us a stat today that we were our expected average was like 100 points something higher than it really was. So it's not the fact that we're hitting terribly. We're hitting a lot of balls hard. We're hitting a lot of balls. We're doing a lot of the right things. It's just if there's a guy playing right there, it's you can hit the ball as hard as you want. You're 0 for 1. So I think that's kind of the message we just preach is hey, keep your approach, but keep doing the same things we're doing. Keep making the pitcher work and hit the ball hard, and eventually things will start happening. And I think you saw that today later in the game where I hit a ball hard, I got it rewarded. Frazier hit a few balls hard, got rewarded. Elvis as well. So it finally found some holes this time. So I think it would have been. It looks a lot different, you know, when those are actually hits and doubles and going over the fence. Honestly.
Does your experience tell you that this thing can snowball now a little bit and sort of open the floodgates, if you will?
Yeah, I mean, you know, when you it kind of sucks because now we have an off day again, you know, and you almost don't want off days right now. You know, it's so early in the season, it's tough to, you know, play a great game and then have an off day and travel, you know, and help, and you kind of just want to keep this momentum going. So I think that's going to be, you know, obviously a challenge, but you know, it's great that we were able to, you know, put this together. I think this, like I said, it's a huge momentum boost for our team, and I think we're starting to see what this lineup can really do.
Thanks, Joey.
Anything else for Joey before I let him go? Let's go to Alex and then Evan. That's it. Go ahead, Alex.
Joey, so for 2 consecutive games, you've had Rudy hit in front of you, and are you liking the fact that you have another left-hander in front of you, giving you like an immediate scouting report?
Yeah, I mean, it can go both ways. You know, it's always nice to have lefties hit in front of you in general, anywhere in front of you. I think I kind of had that with Maz before, where you know, you can kind of, like you said, you can kind of see what the pitcher's throwing, because everybody's pitchers are completely different to righties and lefties. You know, so it is nice to have those guys in front of me, like Rugi and Chu and whatnot. So and I think Rugi's great because he can run the bases really well. He's fast, so you know, he can make things happen, put pressure on the pitcher as well. So that's also a benefit to have him in front of you for sure.
Thanks, Joey.
Thanks.
The last one, Evan.
Hey, what would it have been like to go on the road having another bad offensive game here results-wise? I mean, how much would you have had to carry with you for a week, knowing that you guys were going to come back here and face the same questions about this place?
Well, luckily I don't have to answer that, but no, I mean, you know, like I said, it's baseball. You know, things that's just how it goes. Sometimes it doesn't go your way, and honestly, nobody's really like, even when things weren't going, like, yeah, it's you're just waiting for that breakout. So you know, luckily we don't, like I said, I don't have to really fully answer that question for you, because we had a pretty good day today.
Thank you, Joey.
All right, thanks.
Okay, thanks.